Tarp today, gone tomorrow. Tarps can be a lot of fun when venturing into the moonless night in a small wood, starless and Bible black, the trees silent and the hunched quarters of squirrels wood limping invisible, to the slow back, crow black, beat of the gentle breeze. The tarp I am using today is the 3x3 meter from DD Hammocks, arguably one of the most versatile tarps on the market, with a mind-blowing 19 reinforced pinouts. Dependent on both requirement and environment, there are many different tarp setups possible with the DD 3x3. Whether you require a small sneaky little number for stealth, an open configuration compromising protection from the elements for surrounding views and aesthetics, or a high ridge line, in order to cater for a hammock, there is a setup for every scenario. Today I wanted to share with you a favorite of mine. I refer to her as Big Sweaty Flapper, named due to a condensation buildup through excessive use of the entrance. I have also heard of it referred to as the little man in a boat, the pyramid, and on occasion, the wigwam. A few considerations which may help in your endeavors should a sweaty flapper be your thing. Take care when whacking between pegs. To quote a timeless cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This most definitely applies in this case. Do your uttermost to refrain from causing any obvious tension. Tension can dramatically affect the experience and can make the difference between staying dry, getting a little moist, or soaking wet, and dripping all over the shop. When inserting the main pole, consider length, strength and fit. Too short can manifest in a saggy little sweaty flapper and ultimately, disappointment. Too long and you'll find the sweaty flapper arching in an attempt to adjust for the size of the oversized pole being inserted. It is advisable to try a plethora of different pole sizes, aiming for the optimum sweet spot. Once a suitable pole has been identified, it is a good idea to settle for this one pole for all future use. On this particular occasion I have added some additional old 70s bush camo I found lying around to break up some of the straight lines of the tarp, making her less conspicuous, almost invisible, and with the additional benefit of hiding her enormous flaps. Just to be clear, this could be purely down to personal preference and or whether you are conducting an active or passive experience. Note, only ever enter through flaps. Entering elsewhere may result in damage to the internal structure. Once inside you should find it warm and comfortable, although the length and girth of a person is directly proportional to the finite space, and therefore plays a part in the comfort rating. As you can see, there is a lot of space in this particular configuration. When exiting, if you find her flaps flapping uncontrollably around in the high wind and making excessive noise and giving away location, or worse, a risk of danger and harm to yourself or the general public, simply peg them down and make a quick dash for it. In summary, the sweaty flapper offers a good level of protection, and one would suggest protection should be of paramount importance. Bonus tips. Number 1. A bit like hamsters. Never pitch and keep two sweaty flappers together, especially in the aforementioned high wind. This can cause a phenomenon we call a flap off, which can result in twisted and tangled flaps and have catastrophic consequences not only on approach but attempting to enter. Number 2. A bit like nettles and dock leaves. Where there's a big sweaty flapper, you're more than likely to come across a little cheesy nobber, her much smaller and stealthier partner, which incidentally makes a great hide for spotting rampant rabbits, ladybirds, common deer and other woodland creatures. Let me know in the comments below if you would like me to run through the tricks and tip of the infamous little cheesy nobber in a follow-up video. But for now, until next time, be kind to all, happy tarping, and thank you for watching from all here at Tarp Today, Gone Tomorrow.